Yeah, cool. Hell yeah. Let's hold that. Hold that 1 second, baby. Yeah.
It's on the chair. Health okay. Just okay. You've never yelled at us before. Brent battle cam in the hizzy. Oh, but look what it did with. Oh yeah, it does that.
What's up, Brent? Brent. What?
Refresh. Again. Back in action. Trail dog.
What's up, Trail Dog? How we doing there, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Scuff Van Life Live. That's right, the Van Life channel is parked in front of a church. All right, here we go. Yeah. Was just watching Chicken Indian of Zabizi on Hollywood Boulevard. I'll be dang. There we go. Got an alert. Hell yeah, I'm so cute. Cool. Well, shout out to Zobizi and Chicken Andy out there on Hollywood Boulevard.
Oh, nice.
Been a while. How is it? Are they having fun out there, Britt?
Like the good old days.
They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all together ooky, the Addams Family. Their house is a museum when people come to see them. They really are a scream, the Addams Family.
Did I get that down?
Neat, sweet, the teeth. So get a with your shawl on, a broomstick you can crawl on. We're gonna play a call on the Addams
A lot of jaywalking and traffic
Family.
stops. Gotcha.
Fair enough.
Shirtless.
Shirt already.
Hell yeah. In the back of me in the woods listening to the whippoorwill. Single not best out here. Enjoy the sound of the whippoorwill.
Oh, awesome.
When we had a whippoorwill, it was a widow will.
Widow will, yeah.
There's two types. Widow will, whippoorwill.
They sound similar, but there is a difference.
Yeah.
Until they need like a hole in the table with a box for the thing.
That's how it goes, guys. Well, howdy, everybody. Riot Coat. Ghost stories? Well, one time I hit live. I'm working on it. As far as I've gotten ghost story, I'm working on it. Ghost stories right there. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's hear the difference between a whippoorwill and a widow will.
We need to know. Sometimes some people call it that.
This one right here. This is the widow's will. Creepy little fuckers. Fuck is this? I hear shit. Oh, you're trying to scare us with some shit.
They are weird looking. Oh, maybe it's not just connected to the speaker.
It was a minute ago.
Oh yeah. That's weird. But yeah, they're night birds and they typically dwell on the ground.
That's it. You'll hear that. Yeah, widow will. Widow Will. Chuck Widow Will. Chuck Widow Will. That's the Widow Will.
Now?
Now here is the Whippoorwill.
God almighty.
Why don't they play the first time? Whippoorwill, 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 whippoorwill's fast like that. The widow-will is quite beautiful. The whippoorwill I find to be quite not as beautiful. It's interesting. I really like the widow-will sound. That's the sound I grew up here, and I always thought it was a whippoorwill, but it's a widow-will.
Hey,
What's up there,
Nancy.
Trisha? Nancy in the house. How you doing, Nancy? There was a guy that came, his name was Koopy, and he came down from Pittsburgh. He was a friend of my dad's from service or something like that. And he came and stayed with us. And he lived in Pittsburgh. He lived downtown, and he came and stayed with us out in the country. And he woke up. He didn't sleep the whole night because of a whippoorwill, widow-will. He was like, "What was a fucking bird all night?" He was trying to imitate it like whippoorwill. He didn't like it a lot. Nancy, all is well. We're just getting restarted, getting hooked up here. Feeling good, feeling right, simply because it's Friday night, guys, and you're out here with us. We're glad to have you. The Winona Judd, no one else on earth. All right, let's have it. Winona Judd.
I wouldn't have thought I'd be spending my Friday nights in a church, you know?
Let's see here. Nice. Talented. Back porch sitting, have some friends show up. It's great. Hell yeah, Nancy. Hello, back porch friends. For a drink. Cheers, Ryan. Pull up a stool there. Hell yeah, Nancy. In the house. What's up, Sean? Hell yeah, Ryan. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah. Love you guys on Friday night.
Nancy Bros. Hey, Nancy. Hell yeah, Nancy. Much love. Thank you. I appreciate it. Much love, Nancy. Hell yeah, Nancy. No one else on earth. I like this shit. No, that's Melissa Etheridge.
Oh, yeah.
Very interesting, but similar though. Uh-huh. Thank you, Nancy. Great tune. Hell yeah, Nancy. Right, Sean. Had a lesbian PE teacher in 4th grade that would sing this song frequently. Good taste there. Fire, Nancy. Fire. Complete and utter fire. Great song for a Friday night. Got us feeling good. Feeling right. Simply Cuts.
Just hanging out
It's
on
Friday
the back
night.
porch.
Back
Someone's
porch with a
got to
bunch
be
of friends.
sipping sweet tea back there.
Somebody's got a glass of tea, and it might be, well, I know it ain't my boy Ryan. He's got a beer. That's right. Something cheap, something cold. Here he goes. Ryan's on deck here. How dare you just leave like that? Dang it. We had to restart. Now we should be good playing some music for a little bit, at least.
It was a bit rude and sudden.
It was rude. Hot tea for Sean. I dig it. I can dig it. You put milk in it and shit.
Yeah, my party tonight. Looks like
And fireball down. Sounds fun.
I'd probably have one beer and be like, hey,
At this
let me
point,
tell you something.
we gonna get drunk the next time we drink.
Yeah.
We're gonna get fucked up. Fucked up. I can't wait. It'll be fun. Public IPA. Can't wait. That first IPA back. Pure leaf tea for me. I'm drinking sweet tea too. Woo! Hell yeah. Alexandra in the house. Dance, dance, dance. That's right. Hell yeah, Nancy. All right, here we go. You want to kick it off? Hell yeah, yo. Appreciate it, Ryan. It's in the way that you use it. Rehook that cooler back up.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, Ryan. Dancing on the back porch. Oh shit. Let's go. Go, Nancy. Hell yeah. They're dancing up a storm on that porch. I can see them. Shout out to Leftover Pizza. Hell yeah, shout out to Leftovers in general. What a concept.
Wow, it's been a long time since you've had leftovers.
Shit. I look forward to it. Drinking a beer and eating leftovers. Yeah, welcome to Scuff Van Life Live, everybody. The Van Life channel parked in front of the church. We're out here. We're rocking tunes. Nancy and Ryan, thank y'all very much. Appreciate it. I'm going to carry on now with another tune here. Let's see. I think we'll go with...
Yeah, in Nashville, they have canisters of only Fireball for quick shots. People there.
The back porch is rocking over there at Nancy's house. Fireball may or may not have something to do with it. We're not sure yet. We'll report back. Fireman. Yep. Sneaks up on you. Yeah, we're gonna get it. It's coming, right, Coke. But we got some hurdles, and then we'll do that. And then it's gonna be lit, man. Have a computer, OBS, multiple cameras all over the place, indoor, outdoor, 24/7. Crazy countdown to the next event, you know, each week. 36 hours till next event, but there's shit going on. And then when that counter hits, boom, showtime. We'll see, guys. I'm looking at a Gallagher tribute artist.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to 1997 and bumping this song in the middle school hallways.
What do you say? Thank you, Ryan.
Shout out to 1997 and bumping this song in the middle school hallways.
Hell yeah, let's do it. Middle school hallways right here. Shout out to that. Okay. Yeah, right, Coke. This is like behind the scenes until it all really starts. This is the getting it ready phase. And then once it's ready, Scuff Van Life goes back in the van. And that's when you'll see this. That's right, Brent. This is it. It's as good as it gets. We're close.
When the so dark, you need a flashlight to see me. Smoking on that Doja.
Hell yeah, Trisha.
Niggas in the back screaming no limit soldier. True to the gizane. Stopped in the project so to have an ounce of cocaine. Hit in the state, in the Texas. Listening to DJ Screw just race the Lexus. Called up Pimp C. Did a song last week with my nigga Bun B. Twisting on some green spinach. And niggas still tripping, I ain't dead, I'm still in it. This is for the bourbons and the Cadillacs, with the gins and the trails, bumping in the back. This is for the players of the Pimps and Max, with the bands making.
We're having a good old time, Nancy. We've been cramped up in a van for 2 years. We got all this space. We got all you guys. Hell yeah, Rebecca, what to do? Hell yeah, Rebecca in the house. Where's T. Ravis? T. Risha. T. Davis. You know?
First about the block, drop the top cause it was hot. Hit the spot with the most hoes at the side show about the plot. Hit donuts, and you know I'm at it. A straight up, niggas catch me spinning, you can tell I was there.
Middle school for me, I was ready to get out of
I see
there.
5-0, and then you try to sweat, think it'd be a nice night. I got 185 on the building, no you can't catch me. And if you see me,
I had a blast. I climbed every building in the school system. Got busted on the last one. Hell yeah, Travis. Boom, what'd it do? There he is.
Relax, mansions and bitches, money and
There he is,
greed.
T-Ravis.
Made life is all I dream.
How you doing, bud? I couldn't wait for high school. We two gone there. Yeah. Yeah. Freedom. I bet you did.
I'm on the level that you busters would never feel. Thought I always caught up in the game and get killed. Reverse that shit and hit the studio and make a meal. For real, I'm slanging platinum shit until I'm old and ill. They got it, I'ma make you feel what I say. I got time to parlay, chill off in the bay, smoke some hay. I wouldn't have this shit no other way. The made life, the game tight, no limits in life. Cadillacs with the 10s and the 12s bumping in the back. This is for the players smoking Hula Max with the bins making ends. I mean the paper stacks. This is for the birds in the Cadillacs with the 10s and the 12s bumping in the back. This is for the players
Definitely
smoking
shifted.
Hula Max
Yeah.
with the
Yeah, me
bins
too.
Whole lot of
making
shift,
ends.
yeah.
I figured out who I need to have friends with.
There's so many more people introduced.
Damn, Ryan throwing out those.
That was nice shit, Ryan. And good to see you, Travis. And good to see you, Rebecca. Hell yeah. Your shift was, my shift was 8th grade. That's where the shift was. For us, they dumped us all together in 9th grade. And then they dumped us in with the high school in 10th grade. You know? So we had 1 year where we were all separated. And I mean, all together, but just the only grade in 9th grade. They call that junior high. Then they sent us off. Crazy stuff. That's long. I couldn't even remember. You started asking. I was like thinking. I was like, man, we got to check on our peeps from time to time. Hey, I appreciate it. I do appreciate the holla. I most certainly do. I most certainly do. It's nice to know everybody's out there. I just got a nice little bowl here waiting on me. I just got to. One thing I got to do is really prepare it. Other than that, it's kind of nice. It's gonna be. But I hope y'all are having a good one. Ain't no doubt about it. Feeling good on a Friday night. I'm down for whatever, you know.
I'm open-minded.
Yeah. I like to bring it down to the heart of the matter on a Friday, if possible. Especially the evening hours.
This is the tweeter.
Yeah.
Till I find
I'm waiting till you drift off the screen and I'll make you disappear, if you know what I mean. So no one will see. Be like a memory, but one you can't feel. And that's what it's gonna be there. Feeling a good feeling night. That's right. It's a groovy feeling. You're eating French fries and onion rings. Robert Davis.
Damn, fries and rings. Like, didn't want one or the other, but said, you know what? I'll do both.
My man, Robert, it has been a pleasure getting to know your appetite. It has been a pleasure.
Ice cream, cookies, fries.
Yeah, definitely. It's true to his. Well, I guess here's what I can say to you. I wouldn't say it's done with, you know. No, but what I can say is I agree with what a lot of people say about that type of stuff now. If you know what I mean. I'm not going to get into it, but I did kind of learn. It does seem like something pretty horrible has to happen for a certain level of involvement. It's all information that's accessible. It's not accessible without it being at a certain level. And at this point, I just don't believe, no one told me this, but from what I, gathered, somebody's got to perish or something pretty terrible for it to go much further than it went. So, that's about all I could really say. But no, I don't see it as a dead thing. I mean, if something else happened. You know, that's how things work. That's how cases go. You know, it's not. They don't find them the first time, especially if it's low priority. It's just it stacks and it stacks, and it might stack with something else, and sooner or later, as you know, the history of shit shows that things link together, and it'll be completely obvious to technology a year from now or whatever. But they'll have those ticks along the way. So I mean, that's all it is, man. At this point, I don't know. All I can really do is pray for somebody. But I will say, it's definitely a window of time where it's you know, it amazes me that that's still possible, where, you know, unknown numbers can call things like that, and they don't have the ability to trace it in the moment. That's still pretty wild. But, you know, makes for good. We used to hear these prank phone calls where they would call this police station and they would record the guy, and then they'd call back and they'd play him himself. And he'd get so confused, you know, they were soundboarding him, and then they'd call and they'd get the assistant, then they'd have the assistant call again, and they had the whole police station talking to themselves and getting pissed off at each other, and it was the Troop County deputy, whatever it was.
It was
So, you know, man, like, fuck. It's one of them things. But yeah, it was, as everything is in live streaming, it's like, you know, you get the first wave of information, the second wave of information, that, you know, it keeps going and going until you get to the point where you realize, man, this is such a small thing that it's pretty, none of the real issues that are had with it are shared with much else, you know, or really recognized. So yeah, I don't know. Time will tell on that one, man. But you can be most certain that, yeah, when those things happen, we're very emotional about it. And, you know, it's visits in my family, you know what I mean? It's like, not when you want to deal with that. And then in cities where, you know, we love to be, where we'd streamed a lot of times before, and then to have problems, and we go out of our way to be, you know, pretty respectful of the places we go to. We ask for permission. We get permission from the bands. We get permission from the venues, and to still have problems past that, it's like, man, you know, what I thought it was about was
having an experience.
Yeah, having an experience, but being, you know, the people. The thing that was infuriating, perhaps, was seeing streamers go in and take advantage of a situation. You know, upskirts, things like all that. At that point, I think that's bad stuff, and you almost, it doesn't justify that type of stuff, but you almost can understand it. Like, you want it to stop somehow, and you don't know how to stop it because nobody understands it. But in our case, not to say that what we were doing was such great content, it wasn't, but we were, at least for the most part, being pretty respectful about it, and especially the days that all that happened. Like, I literally had complete permission and whatnot, and it's the reason that we were able to kind of get out of that, was because of that, you know. So, and it was a warning to a lot of streamers, and it kind of changed the way we dealt with streaming, because we only want to do what's fun, you know. So,
And be allowed back in cities.
yeah, it's nice to go back to cities for sure. Who knows, man? Who knows? You're talking about the whole world, and it could have been anything. I mean, you know, no telling, man. No telling. A million possibilities, and zero, you know, who knows? What I've learned is best not to talk about it. So if you'd kindly retract your messages and have a good evening, I'd appreciate it. Much love, Rebecca. Go ahead and grab this. No, that was the right one. Sick of him. He can hit me up.
Ooh, imagine how cool or maybe not.
It'd be fine. No, you know, it'd be fine. The only thing that gives these windows any trouble is sub bass.
Yeah, like
Seriously, window shattering, window rattling sub bass. No, Rebecca, it really. I get sometimes a little more hyped up because I think, oh, something must be going on. It raises a curiosity, but no, absolutely not. I think we spent most of our time streaming, happy and around this and much slower. And there's proof of that. Putting on shades, do it, man. It feels good.
some of us that night, baby. Trisha got hers on.
That's the edit I like of it. The one that's come out recently where it's got this extra part that's original. I don't know the history on it. It's got this other part that comes in.
But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Peepin' ukulele. Hello. How you doing there, Peepin'? Hell yeah.
Ma'am.
Trisha and Peepin'. Hell yeah. I got Rebecca up in here. It's a good old time. T. Davis in the house. You know it's a good night. Nancy Ross, she's in the house. Robert's eating everybody's stuff, man. Or he's just eating, drinking something. He went for rum. He's
No, I
peeping.
started to wonder if he's a ketchup onion ring dipper.
Right. Peeping is
not.
Friday night. It's Friday night. Here's what it is. It's at the end of a week here at the Scuff Van Life. That's right. You know us best as the Van Life couple that's parked in front of a church. We're sitting here. We got some big stuff coming up next week. Not like bulldozers and shit or nothing like that. But we got some big moves coming up this week. We're prepping. We're getting our ducks in a row.
I
And
think everybody'd be really worried if the stream came on and there was a bulldozer. Like, no, not them. Don't touch that.
well, to get one of the smart moves for this building in the future. And somehow it's not an issue yet, though all of the things are happening where it should be an issue, which tells me that the issues that are happening are recent, but the foundation itself is good. It's a good foundation. Like, I would say high percentage, like really good, but we need to get it dry and drier. And what you can do is you take the arm and you scrape beside the building and you put in a footing. You refoot it so there's less area for water to get in. Smuggler. Under his bag, of course. This part is vicious. That's a killer vocal. One of my favorite. That's wicked, right? That's right, T. It's coming along, Peepin'.
Watched your latest upload, Peepin'.
Oh, yeah?
Incredible.
What was it?
Donuts.
Donuts? Hell yeah. Nice, Peepin'. We'll see, Peepin', like, the future of this place. You might be rolling through one night and say, hey, you know what? I'm going to roll through the live streaming event center and do a food show on making donuts. And
Yes.
I mean, it could be possible.
It's people's.
There you go. Boom. Peepin's people. Yeah, I like that. But we'll see, you know. Once we get past all this stuff, then the fun really kicks off. But then we're gonna have a new channel and a new channel name, and we're gonna start fresh with that. That's gonna be fun. We don't know yet. We do not know. Peepholes, hell yeah. Yeah, you gotta make like donut holes that have a little hole in them. What happened to Skooma Cab? Anybody, we're gonna find Skooma Cab. He was in rough shape earlier. Yeah, man. Your pepper paste arrived today. 6 pounds of beauty.
Wow.
Pepper paste.
You just like slap it on some bread or something? Or pepper paste? Or is it for mixing in food instead of sprinkling it?
Well, you know, man, that's just like your opinion. You know, I don't know what to say to you. How old are you? Rent free, how old are you? Seriously, like just a question. And I'm talking to you and only you right here. How old are you? And don't say it doesn't matter, just an answer, you know what I mean? I'll prove to you something. I want to prove you something real quick. Oh, see, but that's why you don't get it, because you can't communicate, and it's communication that makes it possible. It's okay, I understand. You know, it's understanding also makes it possible. But have a good night. You obviously come in here on a bunch of different old accounts and say the same thing. Shout out to IP2. We love them. They love us. We have a good time. And all the best to you. I don't know. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we wear our sunglasses at night. So we can't. Yeah. Jeez, man. Pieces of repeating garbage come in here and they say the same thing. And they don't communicate. It's a one-way street. It's Dane Bramage. It really is.
There's no retort.
Yeah, and they never come and ride. You know what I mean? They won't never step it. They never have. Not one offer was taken. We drove that van all over the place, went to all kinds of cities, and not one person said, you know what? I was a hater and a doubter, but I'm going to come ride with you and see. And I offered it, and I offered it, and I offered it. And still, and so, you know, to this day, the only person that really took me up on a ride was SJC and Mexican Andy. And we made it back 50%. Of course, Dave's the dude was found, so he was coming and going with me automatically, systematically. You know, so, and Hollywood Boulevard, and all these things, they'll be there, they're there. And that's viewed as triggered, like, but, I mean, it's just trying to explain to people that I don't think were there. Like, I would make an argument that that person is probably a new, probably. I would probably say that. But that's just me saying that. I know, and I'm well aware, but still, it's part of the live format, and it's fun to try to communicate with them, you know, because you don't get that chance to do that in real life. You really don't. They'll completely avoid you in real life. But here, at least, they say something. And you can't attempt to please everybody, because if you do, you can't please yourself. But when when you have the ability to reason and understand and see people's perspectives and decide what allowances and things you might give, things to make it work. Like, I don't see it as being fake. I see it as like that's how you can get along with a whole lot of people, and it's things I've been imploring for my time on earth, and so is everybody, a lot of people I know, and it seems to be some really like taboo topic on YouTube. I had somebody from Burgers Chat initially when I first got on YouTube. That was the thing the guy said to me is, you can't be friends with everybody, which was AKA you're friends with somebody that I'm not friends with, and I want you to not be friends with them because I want to control. You know what I mean? And that's the thing about your old boy, and that's the thing about your homegirl is, don't nobody tell us who our friends can be. So I'll be friends with anybody we damn well please to be friends with, whether it pisses people off or not. And at the end of the day, you gotta respect that because you might be one of them, and I'll treat you just the same as golden rule shit. Yeah. And are we perfect? No. Are we expecting perfection out of people? No. But I'll tell you, there ain't anybody on IP2 is welcome to come and ride anytime. Line it up if you think you want to see it. Talk to your favorite streamer. Get them to hit us up, come hang out, and then tell us, and then talk to us about it. But until then, it's a repeating record, it's a repeating record. And that goes for any and all. Any and all. But the excuse will be, it's not relevant, it's too small a channel. There will be something else other than where and when. When's the trip again? Except for Dave's a dude. Of course he'd be in. Because he's DTF.
He knows it'd be hella fun.
But that's as much as I can pat our channel on the back and just say, from all corners of YouTube, we've managed to meet different creators and gotten along with a lot of them just fine. Had differences with a lot of them. Just no matter where or when, what it is, just it can happen, So nothing but love. Yeah, I know. A lot of you may or may not know we're on an index page called IP2, and it's a community, and it's kind of had, over the couple of years that we've been involved with it, there's been different people that kind of rise to the forefront of it and conduct it, and not conduct it, but are popular on it. And it depends on that wave. So she and I, as people who are part of it, we see it, we watch it. It's funny. It's a game. It's fun for us to figure out sometimes where it's coming from. Because we've done it for a couple of years, and we met a lot of them initially. But I have to say, and I said it when it happened, when the old crew kind of broke up, it was like a lot of the ones that came in place, like we just didn't have anything. There hasn't been any back and forth with them a lot. So I see how somebody like that could think that, but at the same time, I don't know. Whatever. A lot of people, we have a lot of viewers come from there. We see the stats. So I mean, somebody from there watches, and we get a lot of, have every once in a while when we meet streamers or something like that. Back when that was happening more often, their whole crowd wouldn't like us, but there'd be some people that come over and say, hey, I was watching them, now I hang out with y'all. That's cool. So there was crossover, and we were making theme songs for some of their channels and all that kind of stuff. So it was completely relatable back then for us. But now I don't know. The new cast of characters, they all seem like nice guys and real cool. It's just, it's different a little. It's a little different or something.
The point of a network is variety.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Yeah, everyone's a little different.
My input was, have a music section and then break it up into genres. They solved that by doing a customized view thing, so you can kind of make your own. So you could go to IP2 and have it so that the only streamers you see are the ones you want to see, no matter who's live. If you just have no interest in this channel, you could do that yourself, which is kind of nice, I guess. But anyway, enough about that. But I always like to say something and retort because, man, like, It is what it is. What's it stand for? There's a cat. His name is Ice Poseidon, and there's a page that was called CX Network, and then there was Ice Poseidon 1, which is another index page. Got a lot of the streamers on there, and then there was a fallout, and all those streamers on Ice Poseidon 1 and a whole lot more ended up on this other one, and it's gaining traction. So or I don't know what's happening with it really, but that's where a lot of live streamers are. So that's what it stands for. It's all was kind of started by this guy that I guess he was playing Pokemon, and he went out and was playing, and he started streaming, and went on and on. So then we met him in Chicago, and Nini did his Hell's Kitchen, or no, some kind of deal at the mansion there, and we've had some run-ins with a lot of the people that were CX Network folks, and then some of the ones that came up. But it gets a lot of love, it gets a lot of hate, it has a lot of people supporting, it has a lot of people vehemently denying. We had a lot of friends that initially when we started streaming and we were writing songs for those channels and stuff, they'd say, "Oh cool, can't wait till y'all are streaming." And then we started streaming, they're like, "Wait a minute, you ain't trolling nobody, you're not like stealing anything, you're not breaking and entering, man, you won't even drink and drive and all this stuff." I'm like, well, yeah, but I don't do that, you know what I mean? That's not what I do. But I have the ability to take you where a lot of streamers can't take you, like in stage situations and maybe through travel and stuff. So, but a lot of even friends of mine were like, "Nah, not interested. If we can't sit there and just make fun of it the whole time, I don't want to watch it." But then there's another side of it that was like, "No, it's cool. It's a cool break. I mean, I can have these on, but y'all stream more, and it's more of a hang." And so then a lot of people from that community kind of started seeing it as
And they can
a safe spot.
the community because we try to keep up with it a little bit.
So when people come in here and troll, usually the people that are surrounding them are 10 times the troll, but just not in here, not up in here. So it is what it is. Slap fight competition.
This would be a great place to
It'll
host
happen in
one.
here. Yeah, slap fight. That's that's the real event that everybody wants to see. I mean, any of the.
It's unexpectedly brutal.
I mean, it's what what else is there? It's unexpectedly brutal, vicious.
Okay.
And we should have like some streamers in it, but then hire a couple of professionals.
Oh
Put that in there with them. Like just
KO
imagine.
by slap.
But women professionals.
Oh shit.
And then like the male streamers. That'd be funny.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. Sure.
I'll tell you what, if they slap any bit as hard as that woman up there at that Chicago German restaurant with that paddle slaps your ass, I'd be down for the count snoring. That woman hit hard.
What's her name? What's like
Hilga.
Hilga, yeah, the most like scary woman.
She hit Chi-Town Josh, and I thought he was overdoing it, like exaggerating.
Me too. I was
She
like,
hit
what a
me.
baby.
She hit me, and my positioning was perfect, if you know what I'm saying. And she hit more than just my ass, man. She lit me up,
Them
and I
balls
went
went up.
down. Yeah, she got all of your boy. And she had it aimed, like came right, and I was like, oh, fucking.
I
That
thought
was
she
it.
was gonna break
Down
my
we went.
butt bone. She hit me 3 times.
Yeah, I thought I was changed forever, people. And it was kind of like I had been convicted of something that was put to death, and they flipped the switch for a second and said, no, wrong guy. And I was like, oh, shit. And you're back, I miss Adventure Time with Nene, dang it. Yeah,
It's seriously.
I
It's a
miss it all,
different
too.
world right now.
It is, man. And, I have to kind of take full responsibility for it, and so does Nene. Like, man, the desire to go out there and mix it up and pretend nothing's going on is tremendous, but it's what's done now this is our chance to do what we're not going to be able to do all this stuff like this when it comes back, the desire to go out, and then it'll be big again, if it comes back. If there's a time where there's no mask, no gloves, and if that comes back. But for now, man, shit's too fucking too whack. I appreciate it, Nancy. Yeah, it really is. It's a real thing. Like, I don't anymore. I have no interest in going in Times Square and mixing it up with a bunch of people, or walking up and down Hollywood Boulevard and hanging. I don't have an interest in it right now, because I know that in my mind would be this thing. Now, the people that can tune it out or completely believe that it's not real, like so much so that, or that it's just no big deal at all, man, more power to you. I hope you're right. I hope it works out. I hope you got, I hope. But I was saying earlier, I've been sick before from a flu, and it's no fun. Even if it's just a flu, it's like I would do anything to avoid that feeling, almost anything. So if that's what's going on, count me out.
Yeah, imagine being out there and hear one sneeze.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll come again.
Pip, yeah, you have the most magnificent one close to you.
Yeah. But yeah, the more it goes on, the more clear I want to be about it. Like, it's not only for our own safety, but it's kind of like a statement of the channel too. Like, I think what we did that month, like, there's a lot of things we do that might appear one way, but they're another way. I think us driving across the country and coming back, I think it appeared super irresponsible. Like, wait a minute, there's a lockdown going on. You guys are driving across the country. But if you had seen how we did it, I mean,
we were extremely methodical.
We really did not intersect major. We didn't. Other than, I'll say this, other than like the Minneapolis hang where we met with Kat, but those people didn't get sick, and maybe because it's not real. Maybe I get you, but those people didn't get sick. So then after that, we were pretty much solo. Saw Roynard and Nitro, all was well, and then we stayed healthy the rest of the trip, stayed out of the way. But then after that, man, it's like when we were circling around Chicago those days, we were trying to get in the city and we couldn't get in, and you start thinking about, all right, our content's about to become filming protests now. And then I started thinking, all right, this is starting to be like news, man. Like, this is news. This isn't, hey, it's your old boy, we're out here at the protest, and hey, what do you think about this issue? To me, that doesn't sound fun. And so with streaming being there's no rules to it, we're going to do something different for this time period. And that's what this is. Portland Andy is my friend. Hell yeah. Shout out to Portland Andy. He was a good ass dude. He came down, we had some beers. He and him got hammered.
Like honky tonkin' in downtown Nashville.
There was like some guy, remember it, that, I don't know. Yeah, we had a good ass time. Not just Be Lit, but there was some other dude there.
Be Lit Reviews, but there was somebody else in one of the bars, like a local cat that hung out with us for a second. We had a laugh about a Nashville local, and it was a good time. Oh, it's super sunny in here at night too. It's so bright. It's making my eyes get closer together.
Yeah. But yeah, I do probably ban a lot of people, but man, I think maybe it's just, my age. I don't feel like dealing with little peckerheads, you know what I mean? Like, seriously,
like annoying.
If it's annoying to read, then honestly, if it's like, well, would I rather stream and take hate for banning people, or, so I have to kind of choose, and I just choose to like keep the chat like something nice that's communicative. Yeah. Insults are one thing, but just like boring, banal arguments against why you're living your life the way you're living it are tiring, you know what I mean? So if it's okay with y'all, I'll probably just ban people sometimes that I don't really like the vibe. And that's all it is. And I do that in real life, and it works out just fine. Are you going to have this church done by January 2021? I'll have it done by July.
Yeah, September, October, November, December, 5-6 months. Hopefully, I mean, done is relative.
Done is relative, but done is July 2021. Since you own Bon's Church, we've seen 2 churches here for sale.
No way.
They're everywhere, Trisha.
We need a church militia.
They're everywhere, and they are opening up. And given the assignment, there's all kinds of crazy stuff. Like, if you look at buildings as, I don't know, everything could be a potential something. All the old ones, unless they're too far gone, I guess.
Like, we literally almost bought a pumping house that had 4 walls, and that was about it. But it was beautiful.
Potential was great.
Brent, I feel the same way. But, and sometimes I do get a lot of like, don't pay attention to it, don't pay attention to it. But I sometimes feel like it's fun to say it so that we all can see what it is, to examine it for a second, just to say, okay, cool, that is there, all right.
Hey, Chris.
What's up there, Krista? Hell yeah, Chris is out there, y'all. What's that, darling?
I just seen a bag with like extra seeds.
Extras?
So I got those.
I don't know about no
I
bag.
got more.
Uh-huh. Is the roof leak fixed? All right, well, here's the deal. There were 1, 2, 3 major leaks. When I say 3 leaks, I mean 3 areas. This front room in the corner, that next room in its far corner, right catty corner, not catty corner, but right next to this corner. So like this room's corner and then the next room's corner, and then the foyer where maybe you just walked out towards the front. It was just a fucking waterfall. So the Bell House is now secure, so it is not leaking water in the foyer anymore. This room is secure. It stopped leaking water. It's rained like hell and this room doesn't leak. The next room over, it's leaking. And I went up and I saw exactly where it's coming out. Problem is, it looks like actual damage. Like, I don't know if it's just rain and pressure or if a foot went through it, but it's in a spot where the roof comes this way, the roof comes this way. It's on a thing that's not flat but slanted. It's this junction spot that's, one of those spots like, don't step there, you'll rip the shingles. It's like somebody stepped the fuck out of there and fucked it up. And I'm just not looking at what I see. It's like, well, damn, I got to replace planks. Is that whole rafter got to come out? So, and then what's connected to what? So I'm that right there is turning into a little bit of fuckery, honestly. But here's the reality. It's been doing what it's doing for a while. Now I got buckets right under the spot that's leaking up there. It's an area this big. Like one little nail hole calls an area this big. So it's got a bucket right under it now. There's another nail hole size leak up the ceiling. I'm hoping that's what it is. And I've got a bucket under it. So the water's contained there. I would love nothing more than to call a roofer and say, hey, man, here's where it is. Let's go up there. Let's do this. I'll help you find somebody local that maybe, would let me help them or be a backup. I don't know. Maybe they don't want my help at all. They told me to fuck off. They just want to get paid. Probably is the case. And I want to do that bad because I do think this fix might be a little out of my... Not that I can't fix a thing of wood. Not that. It's that I don't know that I feel like fixing that thing of wood under a bunch of shingles at this angle 30 feet off the ground. And I'm down with it if I had like a backup, like somebody else up there with me. But it's me and Nene here, and she and I are both up on the roof. Man, I don't know. I feel like I'd like to have her on the ground and me and somebody else up there. But that ain't happening right now. And I'm not spending $1 on the roof more because the only thing that matters is the plumbing is looking good in here. We got somebody coming next week that's going to give a second look at the boiler and maybe help us get a plan together for it. But bigger than that, there's possibly a water leak outside of the building, and that is where we're sinking some money into. Because if that ends up being, well, yeah, there's a leak and it's called the whole damn pipe and it's under all your other, and this is going to be a nightmare, then that's going to be a fucking deal. So we're saying that's our rainy day right there, and we're going to be tackling it soon. But there's an order of things that have to kind of unfold to get to it. So the roof is 75%. I don't know, 75% contained, I guess. And the plumbing is solid inside, but we're not making use of the boiler yet. We're having somebody come to help us link that back into the system, and then the main water line fixed. But for now, we can turn on water, fill up the boiler. We got stuff to use, the toilet and all this kind of stuff. We're all good. It's just, order of operations here. Kyle. I'm back, Andy. I want to burn one down. We just got finished doing the old improv chat sing-along thing. That was pretty fun. We were doing that about the last hour, and I was just thinking about sitting down and rolling one up. How you doing, Andy? Shout out to you, brother. Hell yeah. Friday. This church is a nightmare. Oh, God. I don't know. I don't know if I look at it that way, but it's something. It's a challenge. No luck?
No. Yes, I'm
Sure?
no. Yeah, I could have sworn I had it.
But it's still open, you think?
Yeah, there's one that is.
Okay.
But I feel like now. I could've sworn.
You know it's here. If you had it, it's here.
I could have sworn like I had it
You know it's here somewhere. Hold on. We got this.
back. This ball doesn't do anything.
Not really. Let's see 'em. Huh. And let's see. I thought I saw one here earlier, but I grabbed one out of it. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. I don't know. Woo. It's a project, yeah, man. Listen, it's that's the toughest thing here is the you got it. Careful. You know, everybody. It's so many different perspectives and opinions on this whole thing, and it's such a, it's such a. We're just driving it home too as the content. So, and all the inaction and what's you know. At any rate, no, it's got to be infuriating. It's got to be it's got to be something else. But it'll all come together. I promise. We won't talk about water lines and roofs forever. We won't. It's just been this whole month. Almost this whole month. Robert wants a Coke. Okay. I was yanking your chain there, bud. I'm sorry. It was just it was sitting there like a little tasty treat. I had to go ahead and get that. You know what I mean, bud? You get a guitar and jam. I'll do that. No, she's got to go out and get some cigs. Wait a minute. Is this the dude? Am I talking the same? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. For just a second here. Where did they go? Rebecca, I saw her. Didn't Travis come in here? Where'd she go? Let's see here, hold on. Sorry, I'm reading back on chat for a second. I was looking at something. Weird. Okay, Westfall wasn't here. Okay, I was talking to this Travis like he was a Travis I know. I don't know the Travis that's in here right now. Who is this guy? Yeah, I thought it was with the one with Rebecca. Sorry. What's the actual plan for the whole back wall? Just pick it until it's gone and leave it? No, I think Nini's been reading up a lot about these walls like them, the different mixtures that make the plaster, and you know she's looking at everything. I don't know what you guys perceive her as looking at things through, like just
she does grunt work and fixes sweet tea. But I mean, she worked at a fine art gallery, so like she has, and she doesn't run her mouth all the time like I do. So she has a knowledge about things that she doesn't necessarily go off about. But this stuff is very interesting to her. So the care that's taken with it is it was important to me initially because I saw it. I mean, I know it. Listen, if I see a classic, I know a classic as soon as I see it. I don't ever skip on a classic. I know it when I see it. And she sees this. She sees it for what it is, and she's found out more details about this building than I did initially, and she's found things that are beautiful about it that were hidden. And these walls most certainly will pick at it until it's gone, and then take what care we can to repair any of the cracks that are there, however small, by adding more of that basic type of mix in it, and exposing it, because it's basically one of the most beautiful wall finishings you can have. And I've been saying that since we walked in here, but now there's there's communities, quite snooty communities, built around that fact and that belief, and they abhor people that tear this stuff down and put up drywall and basically call them trailer trash that don't know any better. These uneducated people that don't know art when they see it. And so I guess, I fall on that side of, as soon as I saw it, I knew it. I was like, well, that's what it is. And I've been saying it slightly like, well, whatever, we got to just pick that part. But what's got to happen is every piece of white paint on all of the walls in this room have to come down. The color of these walls, it's been established 100 years ago, and it's the multicolored, multi-mix of whatever this plaster is. It's fucking gorgeous. And the parts where it'll have to come down because of water damage, I weep. I truly weep for it, because it's replaceable in a sense. We could replaster the wall, but the people that did this knew what the hell they were doing. I mean, so yeah, that's what it is. I mean, it is what it is. That's why I say it's not the kind of place where we'll always be able to vacuum up, have an event, and keep going. But this will go on and on and on. There's not a point where we put linoleum on the floors or put down a carpet and roll paint on the walls and hang some new lights. That's not happening here. That's not what this is. This is a peel back and reveal and get it to its natural state. And it's going to take a year for me to do as much as I can do to it. That's the best I can figure, because past that, you're talking about things that would be way out of our in a year's time. We're going to do what we can do. I just know that's how it'll work. Past that, you're talking about things that are out of our, we can't predict right now. We don't know. 1111, shout out. Dang, I missed that one. Shout out to Jar, yeah. Yeah, she's that's her. Yeah, I mean, she's something else, man. Since I met her, she was painting or doing something right out of the gate, and immediately kind of established her validity. Like, she would get these jobs that were like super cool. She wasn't unusual for Nene to be handling and dealing with $40,000 paintings, and pretty wild. So to see that kind of work, and to see the people that travel from dealer to dealer and try to get their work into spots, and how that all goes down, and how it's similar to the music business in a weird way, full of agents and representatives and publicity and promotion. Hell yeah, smuggler. Yeah. But let's do this. Scuff Pictionary. Yeah, me too. Me too. Me too. You know, that was such a... Everything kind of had it was such a fun escape from the rigidity of the world we were living in at that time. Like, it was very much, Branson was very much like playing on a cruise ship, except there was no boat and we weren't going anywhere. But it was, you're in your room, you go do the promo, you come back to your room, you go to the theater at a certain time, you do the show, you come back to your room. And everywhere else in Branson was, I mean, where we were was very exclusive, and next to it was a very exclusive spot. So you're allowed everywhere within this exclusive area we were, which was, you know, okay, it was pretty cool. But as far as like going around Branson, it never really clicked for me. I mean, we went out in nature a good bit, and that was always fun. But things like that, the art, the stream in the house was mandatory. I told them, I said, the only way I'll do this season is if I can stream all the time. And they were like, oh yeah, stream as much as you want. And then when Birdman moved in and he saw the camera, he was like, oh, you mean like oh. And I was like, yep, welcome to Scuff Beetle's house. And him being a killer fucking guy, he went along with it. I don't think many other dudes would have that weren't streamers. And yeah, I held everybody hostage with the live stream, and I think Birdman doesn't, but I think a lot of them probably resent me for it now, you know, because it was always my priority. I had done the gigs, you know. We didn't necessarily need to go do it all again, but it was fun to do it all for the stream and do it with that. I was telling everybody as it was going on, it's what made it fun for me again, was the stream. Made it a lot of fun. Made it a whole lot of fun. But yeah, games like that, and then just coming home to you guys and, you know, leaving the theater, killing the stream, and saying, see you in a few minutes, and then getting to the house and the robot was already talking and going in, and it was like this living and breathing thing, and we could talk to it. And then when we left there, you know, we ended up in the van, and, you know, things change, you know, that's how it goes. So now the van was what it was. We couldn't have TTS, we couldn't have all that. Here we could have the robot, but we're not at the point where we can yet, because we still got fucking, you know, 12-year-olds coming in trying to be profound, and it's like, you know, I don't want to hear all that. So we're going to try to run the channel without that. But I do think that the voice gave character to the robot, to the chat, and that is something that can get you drawing, because it's something I can respond to without having to read, you know. And Trisha, you understand that, and everybody understands it. But the damn speech chat has its issues when it starts getting abused, and then it's like, we can't have nice things. It's that thing, you know. But those kind of things are fun, but it really did work with speech chat. Yeah, Peepin'. I haven't heard Peepin's voice in so long. I wonder why. I mean, I remember it totally. Damn, it'd be nice to hear y'all talk again, wouldn't it? It'd be funny. Just a few of us in here. Let's do this maybe, huh? No, I can't do it. It'll start off something. And then you'll say, oh, it's so nice. And I'll say, oh, it's so nice. That's how we should have it. And then we'll leave it that way. And then I'll wake up somebody going, boom, 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 and it'll just be going crazy. So I'm going to leave it. Left in the past. Yeah. Y'all want to try it? Do it, please.
Yeah, we don't think in space.
I smoke too good in time of peace, and
smuggler. Oh no. Keeping ukulele. Speak no evil monkey. Andy Kaufman. I am free today. The best thing about Branson, all you can eat lobster.
Hell
Keeping
yeah.
ukulele. Oops.
There it is. Hold on, I gotta put the expression back. The expression's not on, I don't think. Hold on. Let me get the options up.
Andy Kaufman. Hello, smuggler, we meet again. Smuggler to snuggler. Oh no, everyone, I blocked gonna hear me quick time. Andy Kaufman. Thought you could escape me and back. He Davis, rolling on the floor laughing.
How do I do that?
Robert Davis. I remember my voice was pinned at deep. Smuggler to snuggler. Young.
Smuggler?
Smuggler to snuggler. Protect me, young.
I'm sorry, Smuggler, you're out here exposed.
You have been lying awake at night, shivering at this very moment, smuggler. Trisha, world of madness. Smuggler, are you drunk? Hell no. Keeping ukulele. Imagining if I talk this slowly.
Oh, man. I used to have this voice. Okay,
T.
there it is.
Davis. Victory hand medium light skin tone. Victory hand medium light skin tone. Chocolate smoker on now tomorrow. Pork but TTP sakade.
That sounds good, Jay.
Senior smuggler.
Hey, Jay. Jay, thumbs up, man. Looking forward to it.
Andy Kaufman. Don't run to the basement. Keeping ukulele. It seems a little faster now.
Slightly peeping. You just keep believing that peeping. She's doing better, y'all. She believes she's doing better.
Sorry, that smuggler isn't available. Please leave a message at the beep beep. Andy Kaufman. Andy Kaufman. You use Triple World of Madness. Smuggler. Keeping me below. I'll be here. It'll be up to 6 days.
Word, brother.
Keeping me below. Fire Evergreen Street. Robert Davis. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Let's go, Robert. Fire Evergreen.
Official World of Madness. Oh yes, the Fire Evergreen Tree. Andy Kaufman. I watched the stream on TV today and used my phone to type. Smuggler. It seems he likes to take up lots of real estate. Also a fellow realtor. T.
Yeah.
Davis.
Notice-
Good vibes.
Notice that. T. Davis. Hell yeah. Andy, yeah. The realty game's crazy. Realty game's crazy. Guys, 1 second. I'll be right back. We're going to go downstairs. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves.
Andy Kaufman. That's why Smuggler blocked me. He wants the chat to be filled with his babble. Keeping ukulele. Now I definitely want to play Pictionary with Teats going. Andy Kaufman. Listen here, Smuggler, you Jim. Smuggler the snuggler. Music too loud, sorry Andy can't hear ya, but Trisha, World of Madness. Oh, we have been left it alone, heaven help us. Andy Kaufman. Young, where are you? Andy Kaufman. Hello, Smuggler the Snuggler. No, I want chat with less Andy babble. Smuggler the Snuggler, call me crazy.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Andy Kaufman. Shut it, Smuggler. Robert Davis. I remember playing Hangman in Branson, that was fun. Smuggler the Snuggler. Hello? Trisha, World of Madness. I miss Raven now with his killer beats. Andy Kaufman. Hey, you over there. Andy Kaufman. Hello.
Hello. This is weird to hear voices speaking in here. It's very strange. Especially the
Long Boy Streams. My Baja Blast tastes like the syrup is low. Taco Bell fail, keeping ukulele. Has anyone seen Raven lately?
Yeah,
Smuggler
man.
the Snuggler. Hello?
Hello?
Meow.
Meow.
Hello?
Hello?
Cross Physics. Ribbit. Trisha, World of Madness. Hello? Young. Hello?
Hello,
Andy Kaufman.
Trisha?
This is the voice of God.
That's what's trippy about it. We could really trip people out with this, you know. But I mean, at the same time, I think we have ways around. We have some fun with it.
T. Davis. Baja Blast tastes like kitchen cleaner. Robert Davis. Hello. Smuggler the Snuggler. Is keeping voice still slow?
Oh no, she's doing
Andy
much
Kaufman.
better.
Repent.
She's doing much better. Now Raven was around last week. Maybe came in, said hello. I think he's just hello. He's been very busy. I think the COVID shit brought a whole new level of activity into his life. I mean, from what I could tell, he seemed very passionate about what was going on there in Spain. So more power to him, you know.
Smuggler the Snuggler. Healthy Corvette. Long Boy Streams. What kind of kitchen cleaner? At T. Davis.
What kind of kitchen cleaner? Lemon Clorox.
T. Davis. Haha Lemon Clorox. Andy Kaufman. Good one, Smuggler. Did you see that scribbled on a bathroom stall? Nippy fan for life. The voice is back, I see. T. Davis. Don't ask me how I know this.
Nippy.
Smuggler the Snuggler. Lol, long boy gonna add it to his low syrup drink. Trisha, World of Madness. I see a white wall and want to pick.
Nippy? No, it's not. We just tiptoed through a little memory there for a second, guys. It's too insane. It's too insane right now. It's a lot of fun. But in small doses, we will do that. We will do that. I wonder if there's... I really should test the light out here. I don't think there's any bulbs in it currently. Yeah, it was good to hear everybody. It was nice to hear your voices. Though I do think they've changed slightly, don't you? It's interesting. There are some similarities in some of them, but not all of them. Not all of them. Yeah, so no matter where we go, no matter what we peel, all we seem to really see is deep coloration. This white thing, whatever, like a stone area that's going to be down there that was painted on there. You know, these rails, which seem to go up there too. And this palm, like, I don't think there's anything else. Like, I think these rails might continue across to here. I know this white part's going to continue across this whole damn thing. And then here is, I think it's just going to be like this color with some lines of, I don't really know. I really think this might have been a baptismal. I think the glass came to here and would have been out this far, and it would have been full of water right here. And so this just would have been behind that. That's what I really think it was. And maybe at one time that sky was blue and maybe had an angel on it. It looks, if you guys were standing here, you can see that spot that kind of looks almost scrubbed or something. It looks like somebody went to some length to remove what was there, or that's the outline of what was there and the paint is gone. But whatever was there, it feels like it was some kind of thing looking down on whatever the situation was, but I could be completely wrong. It could just be more like Nene sees these things as these flower petals that would have been here. And she's found some flowers from places like this on paintings like this that were about that size and what color they would have been. And it's just interesting. There's not much left, but there's still enough left for it to be thought evoking. I don't know. Get you thinking a little bit. You know, what's under the next chip, and then once we see it all, I think it's a nice something. And then who knows? In time, we'll see. We'll see. But it's kind of groovy. Just the different colors that happen on it anyway. Definitely the perfect backdrop for a painting of some kind. If nothing else, add to it maybe one day.
Storm. Okay, hell yeah, stay safe. What'd she say was happening? Supposed to turn category 1? Damn, are you serious? I haven't even checked the news to see about that. Y'all stay safe. Cheers, Ryan. Cheers, bro. I need to rehook this damn ice already. Shit. Y'all don't realize how much water your old boy goes through. I fill this cup up. It's 90% ice when I fill it. I just put a little tea flavoring on the ice. That's all I'm doing. Ryan did say something about earlier today. No, a sea change happened with Brad, y'all. He's coming at you straight right now. So when he says something, you can pretty much take it to the bank. There hasn't been any real faltering of it. It's like he switched a flip of a switch, and he said, well, okay, they don't want to hear about this and this. Well, then I'll just be completely normal with them. And so that's what we're getting right now. We're getting just Brian being nice to see you guys. Hope you're doing well. Having a good time today. Hope everybody's having fun. Oh, you need some help with that? Here it is. That's what you're getting right now. He's letting me know that he is 100% capable of hanging with us at any level. I didn't say a damn thing. I did not say a damn thing. Try to read me. Same Brad. Oh, peeping, you know, he and I video chatted about a week ago. Just briefly, but Brad 5K boss. So his character took another dimension on to me because I already knew him as somebody that was hilarious and supported the stream and had been here longer than a lot of people, you know, been around for a long time. And then so seeing him was kind of cool. And then he got so bad, he'd been acting so poorly the past few days, and then we said, hey, straighten up. So he did. And now he might be he's a gentleman. He's like a honorary gentleman in here right now. I almost considered modding him just because I thought the turnaround, but it's too quick and I'm not falling for it. It'd have to last for a while. We'll see. He's what he says he is. Sometimes when I don't really know if he's got all the fireball. I don't know about all the fireball. Though he was holding fireball, so I guess he's got it. But no, he's very smart. I ain't yanking, Andy. I'm telling you. Brian's a sophisticated individual now. He's a good member of society now. He's made a big change. Andy, it happened. Tea and sandwiches. Good God Almighty, Nina, you had me at tea. Ha ha. Fake chicken. I hate doing this to ice. It's so pointless. Alright. You know what's happening? This big ass bag of ice, it was so big I couldn't shut.
Oh, yeah.
Ryan! Hell yeah, Ryan. Cheers, Ryan. As soon as I get that ice in there, dog, let's do this. Whoa, why's my knee cold? What happened there? Oh, that was weird, dude. Somehow a piece of ice got on me there, Ryan. Whoa, whoa. Craziness. Thank you very much, Ryan. Here we go, here we go. Might go on again. Hell yeah, Ryan.
Yo, Jeff, would you give me a group of these?
Hell yeah, Ryan. Let's do this.
Yeah, there you go. Alright.
I like that. I like that.
You wanna fight, come fight me. I hit you with the wops. See, I get dirty at the dark. Got teaching like Spielberg. You get your ass kicked in the park.
Hell yeah.
The proof is in the pudding. Been a boy in the hood way before Cuba Gooding. I flip script with the mad Paul Scott Freeze. Music, please. I dribble around like basketballums. People call me 18. Extra columns. You're better than Shaq 10. Fool, shut up, liar. I lean on a statue of Liberty when I get tired. Then I punch her in the stomach.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, why you put a hooker like that? Yo, she beat on my neck. People walk around like go to get charged. But I'm built like a gorilla. 6'7" large. I kick rhymes like moved up Quan do. I smoke the mic like Cheech and Chong do. You don't like Shaq, frankly, I don't give a damn. I know I got skills, man. I know I got skills, man. Surprise, look who's back. Not a prize from a cracker jack. Look at that, it's Def Chuck with the shock attack. Flexing, I'll be cracking your back with the boom, boom, bap. Pass that mic over here and you ain't gonna want it back. Everybody say I got fat, yep, and so did my wallet. Still ripping rhymes and dropping bombs like Ali Muhammad. Do yourself a solid, don't flex. You go sex, you know the time, get the hi-hat. I'm going next. The way I see it, if I was back like you, I'll be mad at me. The way I hold it down, you swear my name was comedy. That with the way that the fuck you know how to nigga spell. I'm making it right with jacking your title, fool broke yourself. Attack the track like Shaq on a whackboard. Come up with the hits when I'm coming down with the backboard. Don't fake the fuck, just make the sound some from the trunk. The reason you're tapping at the deck is your hits the bump. So get back, ain't no hats, kid, you ain't holding nothing. Keep sticking around, you get beat down like you stole something. Sleep on me in the shack and jump your own head. Cause I know I got skills, man. I know I got skills, man. Yeah, y'all know nothing about this. The Shack Man and the Arsenal. It's something like that. Double XL and the 9 O's, kid. Skills to make mills. Big up, Flavor Unit, Funky Town Pros, upgrade, get you large. So check this out, Shack Man. We gonna let this beat play right about here. Let the brothers No, let me continue. I'ma be like P-Rock and see what's next on the menu. Mic checker, the rim and ride wrecker. Rocks from here to Mecca. Boom, shaka like a lecker. I got a hand that'll rock your cradle. Treat you like cheese, spread you on my bagel. My Ford Explorer booming with the clump of funk. All you jealous punks can't stop my dunks. The brand new like heavy, built like Chevy. Impala, yo, Shaq a smooth baller. I can hold my own. Knick-knack, shack attack, give a dog a bone. hooping, I'm already a legend. Back in the days in the footstep section, used to kick rhymes like baby, baby, baby. If they want something twice, 3 times a lady. Is what I listen to, riding with my moms. How you like me now? I drop bombs. When you see me, please dap my hands. I know I got skills, man. I know I got skills, man. I'd like to give a shout out to my boy Uzi, Def Jeff, Little Swanee, Meech, Ron Mack, my other cousin Ron. This is another buckshot from the awesome. You know what? Booty rappers stay booty. And we out. Psych.
That's some slickness. Hell yeah, Ryan. Trader Joe's. Dude. It's so good. So good. Few things remain such a sweet elixir of life for as long as it stood the test of time. Sweet tea.
Oh, yeah.
Ryan, man. My man. Ryan told me, he said, hey, young, these bars ain't open up, so I'm going to sit with you. I told him, I was like, hey, pull up a stool. Welcome to the bar, bud. Here we go. Shout out to Ryan, y'all. He's been kicking some ass today. He's got good musical taste, too. That's lucky for me. That's lucky, so that's like from the Lord, lucky for me. I appreciate it, Ryan. I appreciate you. And throw some funny shit in there every once in a while, too. Here we go.
Sometimes I feel like people only see me as this larger-than-life icon.
I feel you.
But I'm just a normal guy. Hi. Hello. I'm Dave. You might know me as Lil Dicky, but there's a lot more to me. Don't you want to know who I am? Do you want to meet the guy behind the guy? Do you want to know what the industry is like? What a strange life I have. Got me tripping like, whoa, whoa. Dave, you're a rapper? Oh, no. Now movements looking like Dippin' Dabs. Probably because I don't eat fruits and vegetables. Approached by aggressive white man on the regular. I gotta record with a neck pillow on my neck because the ergonomics of my desk ain't right. My nose gets stopped every night. I'm fidgety. I twitch. I'm fidgety. I'm phenotic. Yes, I know that I'm a rapper at the end of the day. But I think it's time you knew me by my government name. Hi, I'm Dave. Hi, I'm Dave. Who's Dave? Hi, I'm Dave. Please watch. Please, I'm Lil Dicky. No, shut up. Hi, I'm Dave. I'm Lil Dicky. Hi, I'm Dave. Who's Dave? Hi, I'm Dave.
So it's like a Netflix show or something?
Please, I'm Lil Dicky. No, shut up. I got me tripping like, whoa, whoa. Dave, you're a rapper? Oh, no. Now movements looking like Dippin' Dabs. Probably because I don't eat fruits and vegetables. Approached by aggressive white man on the regular. I gotta record with a neck pillow on my neck because the ergonomics of my desk ain't right. My nose gets stuffed every night. I'm fidgety. I twitch. I'm fidgety. I'm phenotic. Yes, I know that I'm a rapper at the end of the day. But I think it's time you knew me by my government name. Hi, I'm Dave. I'm Lil Dicky.
I like
Hi,
that.
I'm Dave.
I'm Dave.
Hi, I'm Dave. Please watch. Please, I'm Lil Dicky. No, shut up. I am Dave.
Hell yeah. That's cool as shit. Was that like a show or something? He's a rapper and now he has a TV show on FX. That's fucking hilarious. God, the world's crazy, ain't it? Take your eye off him for a second. Come on, take your eye off him for a second. I'm gonna go make sure I didn't lock Nene out or something ridiculous. Wasn't that nice, peeping? It was an awesome little tune. Welcome to the Scuff Van Life show. We gotta come up with a name for this fucking place, guys. The word church in it at all, like a lot of people have said, you know, the Church of Rock or this church of this, church of that. I'm sensitive to that
feel like you shouldn't have the word church in it. But at the same time, it's kind of like, why wouldn't you put the name church in it? It's fucking church. I get that, but I'm ready to. We're getting ready for a name here, guys. I feel it coming on. It's coming on. Can't nobody stop it. It's had. It wants to come out my mouth. I want to say it out loud. What's up, Nene? Hell yeah! Shout out. I'm glad she got here. I was about to say it. I didn't know what it was either. What's up, baby? So glad you're here.
Me too.
Damn. Thank you, Lord. Oh, good God Almighty! I'm glad you're here. Big, beautiful thing. Golden, delicious.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Ah, that's real stuff. Somebody said, Nene. You got peeping ukulele in here.
I heard that robot voice for a minute. That was a throwback.
Wasn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm.
No church in the name. We got that. Scuffed Holy Ghost building. Hell yeah. The Andy Kaufman said the live hive. I like that. I thought that was funny. But at the same time, it might come off as like, oh, so they lit like, it might feel like a club or something. I don't know, I don't know. I worry about bees and hornets and what that makes people think about, in the area. Good God Almighty. What are we looking at here?
I just seized an opportunity.
All right, let's do it. Chicken meat. Here's the. It's got to be a name that. See, the funny thing is just the word church to me is hilarious anyway, because there was this dude, his name was Reverend Prince. Well, I guess that wasn't his name. He was a damn reverend. He was a reverend in South Carolina at Columbia in this church. And when I met him, he was like 80. And he would come see our band. This is in the 90s, 96, 97 maybe. And he would come see our band, and he would always request time with us afterwards. And he wasn't a preacher anymore. He was 80. He was much far retired, and he was kind of slow, but he was a big guy, not out of shape, but just a big man and very deliberate when he spoke. Not to confuse that with being slow. Just every word was very. And so we go out to eat with him, and you'd just be waiting for that motherfucker to take a bite of them grits just to get it over with. He'd just be like right here and just about to talk, and just start talking. You're like, oh God, you'd be there for hours. No, it really wasn't that torturous, though of course we did notice at that age, we noticed all of this person's faults and everything. I mean, we were teenagers and early 20 years old. That's what we were doing in a band. But the guy was super generous. He would give us, like, if we had something, he would ask us where we were. You get in a trailer, and if we were close to it, he would give us a little bit of money back then that would be as much as we might have made at the gig that we went to. So he would double our money on a gig sometimes if we were in the Carolinas. But one of the things that he would always say, when talking about the church, and he would say, but it got to be a thing where we would always just say the church. And so it's funny to be in a church. It's hard for me not to just want to call it the church, because that's just hilarious, like calling a dog, a car, a van. Did you see that too?
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
The light changes.
Yeah, Brand, metamorphosis. That's right. People from around here have to look that up and be like, what is that?
It's been a while since we've done one of these.
Yeah, that's always comforting.
Oh, yeah.
Get out of me. Oh, Lord. Ryan. Hell yeah, Ryan. What? Shout out to you for right there, Ryan. Hey, cheers, bud.
Thanks, Ryan.
Little extra tip right there for Nene. That's bartender too. Double the same. Thank you, Ryan. Killer. Man. Ryan, hit us up sometime, man. Young's Vlog, Instagram. Young Hines Music, Twitter. Nene Tangerine on both of those. Shout out to you, brother. Appreciate it.
Mac lab in the back and the crack smoke peels through the streets like an early morning fog. Mama's in the slaughterhouse with the hatchet, helping daddy chop early morning hog. I'm catching Z's like an early morning saw when I woke up to the racket, yawning pause. What the fuck, man, I can never get sleep, man. Peeped out the window, what's wrong with y'all? Stood up in my clips and tied Alabama sweatpants and threw my pillow. Looks like daddy got the motherfucker that tried to sneak in and steal his elbows. They don't know that old man don't hold hands or throw hands. Now he's rough like a Brillo. Went to the Chevy and pulled out a machete and a gun is heavy and tall as the Digit Willow. Think he's playing? You better listen what he's saying, punk. Don't make me go pop the trunk on you. He got an old Mossberg and a muscle yoked up a bag laying in the back of the dump. Boy, don't make me go pop the trunk on you. Think he's playing? You better listen what he's saying, punk. Don't make me go pop the trunk on you. He got an old Mossberg and a muscle yoked up a bag laying in the back of the dump. Boy, don't make me go pop the trunk on you. 11:30 and I'm pulling up dirty, smoking damage out the back of my buddy's Monte Carlo. Spitting over some super hot beats with a super hot freak we call the parking lot ho. You know we sipping on that old brown bottle. Bass in the trunk make the whole town wobble. So when we ride around, bitches follow. And tonight one of the bitches is giving us problem. But one of them bitches been fucking one of my homeboys' favorite bitches. And he's been on his hit list for a minute. And I think he's ready to handle his business. He told me, Yellow Wolf, get this. And he handed me the Cartier watch that was on his wrist. He said, watch this shit. And he jumped to the trunk and grabbed this biscuit. Think he's playing? You better listen what he's saying, punk. Don't make me go pop the trunk on you.
Hell
You
yeah,
got an
Trail
old
Dog.
Mossberg and a muscle
Shout out
yoked
to
up a
Big
bag
Moose.
laying in the back of the dump. Boy, don't make me go pop the trunk on you. Think he's playing? You better listen what he's saying, punk. Don't make me go pop the trunk on you. He got an old Mossberg and a muscle yoked up a bag laying in the back of the dump. Boy, don't make me go pop the trunk on you. Two-man stand, one's gotta go. One falls down to the ground, one walks down to the
Trail
road.
Dog.
Mama better call the police. Now he's screaming no. Took a buckshot to the chest with a rock salt shell and his move is slow. All this blood is spilled, enough to give a penguin chills. Hot enough to make the potato smoke at the tip of the hollow steel. In the valley of the hollow field, in the valley of the hollow till. This ain't a figment of my imagination, buddy, this is where I deal. Bama, think he's playing?
Hell yeah,
You
Tommy
better listen
Lou.
what he's saying, punk. Don't make me go pop the trunk on you. He got an old Mossberg and a muscle yoked up a bag laying in the back of the dump. Boy, don't make me go pop the trunk on you. Think he's playing? You better listen what he's saying, punk. Don't make me go pop the trunk.
Oh, yeah.
And a muscle yoked up a bag laying in the back of the dump. Boy, don't make me go pop the trunk.
Hell yeah, Ryan. Shout out to you, brother. Right on it. Thank you very much, Ryan. Y'all shout out to Ryan. He's throwing down the jams tonight. They're all chilling. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, brother.
Very diverse taste.
Hell yeah, Pip. How you doing?
Well, my friends, the time is through.
All night long.
Raise the roof and have some fun. Throw away the work to be done. Let the music play on. Everybody sing, everybody dance.
It's okay, Pip.
Do
I'll get it in a
yourself
minute.
in wild romance. We're going to party, caramba, fiesta.
I love it, Ryan.
Come on and sing
A
along.
nice little
We're
surprise
going
right
to
there.
party,
Big one.
caramba, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing along. All night long. All night. All night long. All night. All night long. All night. All night long. Oh, yeah. People dancing all in the street. See the rhythm all in them. Life is good, wild and sweet. Let the music play on.
Over there.
your heart and feel it in your soul. Let the music take control.
What did it say, Robert? What if it's not there when I get up there?
Come on and sing my song all night long. Oh, all night long. Yeah, all night long. Yeah, all night long. Yeah, once you get started.
Love that bridge. Good.
Join the fun, it's a miracle. Everyone's dancing their troubles away. Come join our party, see how we play.
These are the mustache gang.
Somebody
All right.
said good morning. Yeah, jungle, jungle, wait to party, oh wait,
So
oh.
good.
Oh, jungle now, somebody said good morning. Yeah, jungle, jungle.
Top comment. This makes me feel like I'm in a turtle's dream, floating around in outer space.
Hell yeah, T. Gets me at night.
All night, all night long, all night, all night long, all night, all night, all night long, all night. Everyone you meet, they're jamming in the street all night long. Yeah, I said, everyone you meet, they're jamming in the street all night long. Feel good, feel good.
Good Lord. Ryan, thanks so much.
Yeah, I was feeling
Brittany Ghost.
Friday fresh.
Some Miami Vice clothes shit, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
What the world?
Oh snap! Ryan back at it.
He's right back at it, automatically, systematically, right at it here, guys. It's Ryan. Oh shit! Hell yeah, Ryan! Cheers, brother. Cheers. Oh yeah, we're good on the song. That's right. Hell yeah, brother. Shout out to DJ Ryan. He's been this crazy. Been going at it all. He's been going at it.
On my way back, a fox ran across the road. It made it, but it was.
That is lucky.
Scared the butt out of me.
never let your heart break.
Jim. Hell yeah, Jim. Hey, appreciate it, Jim. Thank you, Jim. Don't let your heart break. I was feeling this shit. I was out there. I'm gonna pack one while we listen. Because I'm feeling good. I'm feeling right. Just because it's Saturday morning. Got up early today. Time to get to work. Whatever, me and Robert watching cartoons, eating cereal in a little bit. Hell yeah. Ryan, hell yeah, man. Thank you very much. And Jim jumping up on the scene right here. And I believe in what he just said here. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see what he said. Make sure that's what I think he said. Yeah, it is. All right, here it goes. All right, 12 hours to go. Wow. Damn, dude. Oh, shit. You got this thing quick? Damn. So it's not the 3-hour thing.
Okay. It's just a minute. Maybe certain lines trigger.
We'll continue that one.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Hello? Hello? Yes, hi. Hello?
I was just making some popcorn.
Oh, 11%. We gotta get it.
The hex? Yeah, I
Get
got
it
a
plugged
cable
in here. Got a cable.
Oh, we back.
We back, man.
Thank
We back, y'all. Make sure it's charging. Yeah, cool. I'm charging. You're charging and I'm grinding. Yeah, we're gonna keep pushing here, Brian. And Ryan, don't worry about it. And Jim, don't worry about it. These things happen, and we're gonna push through them. Jim, thank you very much. Here we go. Jim, you out there? Hope you're out there. When that happens, we just have to make a couple calls. That's all. Young, I really miss our exploring experience. We'll be exploring one day soon, Robert. Right now we're exploring the inside. Hell yeah, Ryan. Indeed.
Yeah, now's the time to pack them up.
Be a
Was
good
this
one.
band from Nashville? I can't remember hearing their name.
What's the name of it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell. Ryan. Hell yeah, Ryan. Hey, automatically, systematically, Ryan's up. Hey, my man, cheers. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it, Ryan. Here we go. Hell yeah. Smash. Please remember to smash the like button, and he smashed it. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Right, dang it. They're getting us good tonight, ain't they?
Jesus, and we actually are.
Look at this.
I know.
What is that about?
God damn it.
No, that's got to be a bot.
No, I've seen it hit 90s and go back. There it is.
Yep. Yep. Hello. Hello. Good God Almighty. Hey, man.
Come on now.
You listen here there. Hey.
Hey,
You listen to me.
you're a good neighbor.
Yeah, good old neighbor right there. Yep.
Hey
There.
man, don't beat me up, man.
Don't beat me up, man. Hey, man. Yeah. Alright, so we gotta put the speaker farther away. And this will just be what it'll be. Yeah, we'll put it back behind us. We're trying to find another song to grab another fireball. I like Ryan's thinking here. After these messages, we'll be right back. That's right. Correctamundo.
Let's all go to love you.
Check. 1, 2. Hey. Alright, there we go.
goes.
There it goes. Took a minute. Alright.
Still a day.
Thank you, Smuggler. Alright, we're back out here. Let's pick up on that one where we were again. One more time. One more try on that. Thank you very much,
There you
Jim.
go. Move the speaker
Had to move the
again.
speaker back a little bit. This might be a hot song. Some of the bigger songs are going to be a little hotter. Live versions, you know, maybe they do better, maybe they don't. It's tough to say. We'll try to get through this, but this is a great one. Thank you very much, Jim. Sorry about all the interruptions. It is interesting to note that we usually think that this doesn't happen in the first few hours of a stream. It's happening in the first hour or so of this one, so there you go. It's interesting.
It was just a myth.
Fire evergreen trees, guys. Here we go. Very nice. Bye.
Anybody want to
Quiz, 1987 adventure romance film. Anybody want a peanut? The movie and the actor said that. Anybody want a peanut? What do you guys got? Anybody? It's not ringing any bells here.
It's not ringing any bells for me either.
1987.
Shout out to 87.
Anybody ever play movie tennis out there? I don't like to play it, but I have friends that play it quite a bit. Hell yeah, Robert. It's that hour. That's right.
Did it say me screen in there?
Well, I'll hit it.
I know you may have thought, wow.
She's
she
gonna
did the
kill it.
rest of that, but
Hell yeah. Alright. I'm gonna give you guys a creepy basement tour.
yes. Ooh. I feel scared for you.
Amy on deck here.
Yeah.
Ryan went to get more fireball.
Yeah, do what he's gotta do.
We'll go down. It's easy and a hard one. That's tough to say. Right. Oops, sorry.
You got it? What is it?
You got it? You won't go down the. What if I'm? We'll take you with us though, Robert. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you got the fireball.
Yeah, fireball. Well, I figured.
Is it a baseball movie, Trail? Is it Dumbo?
Ah.
Oh, look at that wall.
Oh, that's wicked. That'd be a lot of busyness.
Trisha got it. Princess Bride? That's an
Bride.
87?
Yeah. It's a good, it's a funny one. Yeah.
Yeah. Tell that boy that he don't know me. Please don't tip me, please don't tip me. You are not my fucking homie. I am nothing like the movies I was acting, I was working. Go and ask about. He would tell you I ain't joking. I got family down the ride. I'll never do no time.
the
If
flashlight?
I got it, then you got it, nigga. Take your piece of pie. I'ma hit it out the park like Sammy Sosa. You doing what you can. I do this shit cause I'm supposed to.
Hell yeah.
It's the real deal now.
Let me know if I get blocked, I guess.
That's about.
That's about. Yeah. That's about. That's about.
All these bottles, they on me. That's on me.
Yep.
Somebody
Yep.
call me Master P. Happy Texas, keep it diamonds. All the strippers know my name. Secret Sundays up the starless. All the strippers know my name. Ask about. Whoa. Ask about.
Yeah.
It's that.
Ask about.
Man, we're sick of the music
Yeah,
shit.
just making sick.
Killing us with this stupid shit.
I almost feel like we're being punished for earlier or something.
Yeah, I think it might be somebody doing it. Somebody's just doing it every time we play a song. It's, whatever. You type BRB. That's about. Check, check, 1, 2. Hell yeah, Brian. Hell yeah. Special chairs. Mm-hmm.
Dragon Model. How you doing, Dragon Model? Take a little night walk. Woo! Woo! Yeah. Hello? Hello? Yeah. Put you in this hole.
I'm scared watching from up here, and I disregard the fact it's right below.
Yeah, it's just fun to film it and walk
Yeah,
in.
it looks like a scary movie. Like you're just waiting for something.
Just kind of thinking about different things.
Like you enter the room dark, and then it's like it's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Extra cash because I never win. YouTube will cut your stream and end our party.
Ryan, what in the world, man? Hey, what did he say? Say that again. What did he say?
Let me pull it up.
He's about to pull it up. Say it here real quick. Ryan, hey, appreciate it, Ryan, man. Hey,
So much.
that's very generous. We appreciate it. I know you work hard for your money. I appreciate it towards your old boy Young here and your homegirl Neener. We'll make you proud against what naysayers may say. We're going to actually get this thing going and make it happen. I appreciate it, bud.
He said extra cash because I never, when YouTube will cut your stream and end our party.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Ryan. Oh, hell. Ryan's got a special spot at the bar. I'm going to get one up and running.
VIP.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Go sit in the chair. I don't think so, official.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Stacy Fox, hello, yeah.
Yeah. Stacy Fox. Stacy Fox is a whooping on the needle's ass. Yeah. Yeah. That would be good. That's right.
Cheers, beat the chair. It does, Robert. Some will have it.
Stacy Fox.
chair freaks me out. The chair.
Same to you. Like, what the heck? Why is it
Screwhead. I see Screwhead in there. Who did I miss? So back song, there it is.
Selling dope, what my bitch, you know? Being broke or being dead, man, what's the motherfucking difference?
Hell yeah, T. When we moved out of our house in Chicago, we had done a Blair Witch kind of video, but it was a T-emergency basically or something. And we had these bloody handprints on the wall. And so we were moving out, we're like, should we leave them? We're like, yeah.
And we did.
Happened after that, but yeah.
Pretty hilarious, actually. Yeah, it was pretty funny. And the landlord came, you know, just kind of look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Ryan, hell yeah, Ryan. All right, dude. Let's go, Ryan. Cheers, brother. Cheers. Good Lord have mercy. The chair holds the key to the basement. It does, doesn't it? Move out of my place. So this might be it. Change the creepy chair to the floor. Just the shits and gigs, yeah. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate it, man. Cheers, brother. Hell yeah.
That was Bulliness. Next up, Waffle.
Oh, hell yeah. I love this song. Trying to get it up there a little bit. Trying to find that volume balance right now. Probably nothing.
Ooh, not Matrix.
The Ouija board down there. Not
Maybe during the day, but at night, too spooky. Maybe.
I love that I've got such a hilarious memory of a Ouija board. Like, the last time we did it was in Branson, and Roynard was visiting, and we were going to do some stuff or whatever, you know, and
I had them prepped, okay?
yeah, she had us prepped to, like, she was going to do this Ouija board thing, and she gave us some cues, you know, to, like, when she does this, we're supposed to, like, do something. We were supposed to, like, make some noise or do something that made it seem like ghosts were in the room. And so what happened was we were like, all right, cool. And so she was inside doing it. And we were hiding out on the porch, and we were watching the stream. But me and him got super high and super baked, and we forgot.
And
we were just watched for like 2 hours. And then she finally just rage quit the stream, and she came out and blessed us out.
I did.
And we were like, whoops. We were like, oh, damn.
I could, like, see them
we totally
on the porch,
forgot.
just, like,
We totally
laughing,
forgot.
Like, totally know
Totally
everything.
forgot.
I was like,
We totally forgot, dude. That shit happens, you know. We got in trouble. This place has revealed so many new creepy things. Like, yeah, the chained floor, the chained chair to the floor. Just a sub pump in general. Just like
kind of weird.
seemed to come up out of there. Like
those greasy zombies with somehow peculiar white eyes, just like, but totally greasy other than that.
Radioactive toads.
Radioactive toad plot lines.
Dampness in general.
Yeah, just that. Attack of the Crickets. A boiler, you know, a boiler in general. There's so many plot lines around a boiler. Mystery hole.
Don't love that.
A hole that goes to nowhere. Goes back to itself. Fiddling with that.
Blood on the wall, yeah. Claw marks.
Oh, yeah.
Good Lord.
Hope you'll get married.
Hell yeah, Billy. Shout out to you, Billy. Hell yeah. He says, I hope we get married. Hell yeah, Billy. Much love, man. Hey, appreciate it. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Ryan.
Ryan, appreciate it, brother. And Billy, muchas gracias. Hell yeah. Oh, Billy. Roll, Billy, roll. Hell yeah. Now pronounce us young and meaner. Hell yeah. Hey, Billy, appreciate it.
And Bruno Mars. I mean, talented human being.
Yeah. Bruno Mars. What the hell? I like that. Last name's Mars, or stage name Mars. Sweet. Mars had to come from somewhere. It's not like it come from Mars.
Oh, yeah.
Good God Almighty.
I gotta play this every day because it's just funny.
What do you say?
I could play this every day just because it's funny.
All right, fuck it. I think I know where we're heading.
Yeah.
I think I know where we're heading, and I hope you do. I hope you do. I'll get better at adding to it. Thank you, Ryan.
Imagine getting that back. I can't run it yet.
Smuggler, what's chat participant number? Just curious, like.
Before we ditch the vacuum bag in there, there's a few things downstairs we should probably try to get with it.
I think so too.
Yeah. So,
Tomorrow, let's hit it. Yeah. I wish, I almost don't wish it, but you know how, like, your signal strength shows up? I wish it showed that for each, like, gave you an indication of.
Oh, yeah.
Good God Almighty.
Trisha!
Trisha! Hell yeah, Trisha getting in on the, let's do it, Trisha.
Hell yeah, Trisha.
She done jumped in the queue, y'all. She's Trisha's World of Madness. Hey, Trisha, appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks, Trisha.
Let's in your eyes.
AKA Sweet Tea.
Trisha, thank you very much. Thank you. It's gonna rock here, y'all. It's gonna rock. You're gonna love it, Trisha.
That's beautiful, Billy. Thank you.
Billy, thank you very much,
Alright,
Billy.
now this gives Ryan all the lulls.
Ryan's getting some lulls off this one, and then Trisha's on deck after Ryan. Too crazy because he fucking goes at it here.
God damn it, leave me the fuck alone! Alright, I'm fucking done with this shit.
Are you kidding me? Promise.
It should show on mobile. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you know what? See participants.
This number is something's goofy about that. Whoop, whoop. What is it?
That can't be right.
There it is. It's back. Cool. All right. Wait. We're back. We're a little quieter. We're back. Was he talking to Portland, India? Is that who that is? No. Or is he just in Portland?
Oh.
I think it's just in Portland. The
Oh,
more I
okay.
watch that. All right. Bless you, baby. Bless you.
Thank you.
Holy shit. Well, if you ever don't want Burger to come see you, that's how you do it.
Just overly texting.
Bless you.
Guys been messaging me like this for fucking 2 hours. Fucking over. You know what? I'm not fucking
He's not meeting up with that dude. That's funny. Thank you, Ryan.
Alright, Trisha on deck.
Trisha, here we go. Oh shit. Can we come up a little, baby? Come up just a little. Come up to the music.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Say your body shining ring, but your words don't mean anything. No more calling me baby, no more loving like crazy. Take me down, take me down, take me down, take me down, take me down to the little church. Take me down, take me down, take me down, take me down, take me down to the little white church. Take me down. You can't ride this gravy train anymore, anyway. There's a price for keeping me. I might be cheap, but I ain't free. No more calling me baby, no more loving like crazy. See, take me down, take me down, take me down, take me down, take me down to the little white church. Take me down, take me down, take me down, take me down to the little white church. Take me down.
Whoa, look at that.
Why did it do that?
I don't know, I like it though. Like,
Oh, it's a photo.
Oh, it's a photo. Oh, was that? How was that, Will? I was reading it. Why did it take a photo?
It didn't. That's an old thing. Weird.
Just open some random app.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like glitched out or something.
There we go. Alright, we'll call it a night. Somebody's doing it. It's got to account for all this. That's ridiculous, that number. Alright. Yeah. Thank you, dog. Oh, look at there. It does that again. Huh. Starts the app all over. Just crashing.
There we go, it's back.
We're back. Hell yeah.
Oh.
Got all wonky. Got all wonky. All right, Trisha.
Okay, Marcus.
Thank you, Trisha.
I got down.
Alright, so the fucking, whatever the sensor is hardcore tonight. It's more hardcore than usual. It's like a new bouncer or something, so maybe we'll give. Oh, yeah! Maybe not. Hey, fuck it. Here we go. Thank you very much, Ryan.
Hell
hey,
yeah,
let's do it, man. Let's do it. Here we go. I'll give it a shot if you're willing. Can you hear it right there? Unless some YouTube mod is messing with stuff in. Yeah, it's probably just a. But this happens. It's just might be this time of night. I don't know, man. It seems super sensitive. We're talking over it, and the air conditioner's on, and all kinds of shit. You know, you'd think that would be enough to block it. We'll see. How you doing there, Earth Bull? Right here.
Wow.
Right in front of you.
Wow.
Snake and bit you.
It would have, dang it.
Hey, thank you, Trisha, and thank you, Ryan. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to Texas, y'all.
Stay safe, everyone in Texas.
So they got
Talks
something.
of a
Let's see a
hurricane
picture of
coming
it. Let's see what's coming at them. I want to see the news. This is one of the rare times we're going to look at the news.
The hurricane is called Hannah.
No shit. Cornbread.
Cornbread.
Corn fucking bread. How you doing, Cornbread? Shout out to you, brother. Hope you're doing well. We're out here. The video may go, sorry, unavailable here in a minute because we're playing music. It comes and goes tonight for some reason. But at any rate, Cornbread, hope you're doing well. Much love. TD, haha, Hurricane Hannah was here messing with Brian
Yeah,
earlier.
that's why I laughed.
I know.
I was like, wait, I thought somebody just made that up.
This chat's hilarious, man. Look at this.
Okay, so right now they're just watching to see if it's going to transform, but a hurricane warning hasn't been issued.
Calm down. Can you see a satellite how it's heading? Coming out of the Gulf?
Must be.
Doing the best. Glad to see y'all doing good. All is well, Cornbread. We done got ourselves a new project for this year, and so we're about to jump into it, get close, you know. If a hurricane comes through San Antonio, just look at the news for the video of a drunk dude running into the storm with a Texas flag. That'll be me. Hell yeah, Ryan.
I'm watching for it.
Hell yeah, Ryan. Appreciate it. So yeah, looks like you got a little weather coming.
Oh yeah, there it goes.
Let's see the some bitch.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's some big old boy.
I mean, like, never have I ever, knock on wood, I don't mind. If I looked at the
So if they're
radar
Fig
for
Boot?
my area and seen some, I'd be like, where
Time to
are
go
you?
under. Time to shit. What do you know? What do you do? How you doing there, Fig Boot? Shout out to you, brother.
Bushlands.
That's right. He's in the house, Robert. He's in the house. Tomorrow's a new day here at Scuff Van Life. That's right. We'll see what we get into tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe we'll get into something fun tomorrow. We'll figure out something. Yeah, we'll come up with something good. Everybody's kind of been itching to get out a little bit. Maybe we can think of something. I don't know. No promises, but I do want to thank everybody for being with us today. It's been another fun day.
Got out of doing some gutters.
Definitely got out of that thanks to As Seen on TV products. Their review on YouTube. You listen here, there. Night gang. Hell yeah, Paint Devil. We're going down for the count here, guys. Be sure to check back in the morning. We'll see you. I might get up and see what's going on and see what else is going on. Make a couple calls and get caught up on some phone calls with some friends. Northern Trail Dog, good night to you. But all in all, we'll be back tomorrow and we'll be into something. We're getting one day closer. Each day we're getting a day closer to, you know, another channel here on an OBS system. We're getting a day closer to that. Getting a day closer to this place being, you know, good for regular human beings to come in here and see us and do their thing and have events and no talk of plumbing and no talk of roofs and no talk of how are we going to do this or that. It'll just be how are we going to make this the best it can be, and oh my God, they're stuck in the snow, and oh no, you know, what somebody brought unsweet tea. What are we going to do with all this stuff? We'll flush it down the toilet because it works, and that's how it's going to be, guys. Love you guys. Thank you for the love and support. Ryan, been a hell of a day. Thank you very much, Ryan.
Thank you.
Trisha, thank you.
Billy.
Billy, thank you, Billy.
Jim,
thank you.
Nancy Ross.
Shout out to you, Nancy Ross.
T.
Much
Davis.
love. T. Davis, much love.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't got nowhere to be. I'm out here. Who we got here? Ryan 20. Hell yeah, Ryan. Hey, I'm in the house, Ryan. Cheers, brother. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's rock. I mean, hell, it is Friday night, you know, after all. Uh-huh. Hell yeah, Trail Dog. Cheers, 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 Ryan. Fire evergreen smokes. Hell yeah, man. I'm twisted, gifted, and totally lifted. Shout out to Texas, y'all.
Like a tornado comes, you go in the basement, it's short-lived. But a hurricane, you gotta board your windows.
You
This
go in the
can't
basement,
even
you could
imagine.
drown.
Yeah, you literally have to leave.
It's a lot of water. We back, T. That was just to fake everybody out. Good night, Robert.
It's got belly full of onion rings.
Hell yeah. Somebody asked me tonight, they said, so what's the plan with the walls? You know, pick it all by hand? And I said, probably. We need people in shifts. We need to train people how to pick, and we need pickers.
Church
church pickers.
Not the kind of picking that most people are going to be thinking.
Not the kind of, and we don't need new tools, and we got a method, and it's tried and true, bit by bit.
Like that, you can already see. But there's going to be spots where.
Yep. Young, you're a professional musician and lyricist. I want you to critique this music that I play. Wow. I'm in such a period right now, Ryan, and I'm speaking honest to you. I've been such a purist, such a critic, and such a lot of things for a lot of years. And the day that I hit live on YouTube, I began to throw those things and say them more and more often, and I said them and I said them and I said them and I said them, and songs kept coming that would be the antithesis of the things that I would say, and I had more fun with it than I've ever had in my life with just music that I've heard a million times. So what you're likely to hear from me is this fucking rocks, because in the end I think that's what I've come to, and this ain't the end, but I'm saying at this point in my life, if it's got a 4/4 beat or a waltz time tempo or something tricky that's technical or cool, I'm pretty much in. I can find the good in it now. But as far as trying to critique